this is Dr. Cheryl Schmitt. Welcome to the Fearless Family Health Podcast. In a world that is filled with fear, my hope is to bring you inspiration, information, and support to live joyfully and healthfully. Join me as each week I will bring you empowering tips as well as interviews with parents, doctors, and experts to bring you vital information to make you the master of your family's future. Hello everybody, this is Dr. Cheryl Schmitt. I am starting a new podcast and I wanted to get on here just for a minute and tell you why I started this podcast and what I'm hoping to gain from it for my clients, for my friends, for just people who want to listen. I've been in practice for nearly 20 years. I've been a chiropractor and I am a mom. I have 4 kids of my own, ranging right now in ages from 2 to 14. And I've noticed a trend in our society. I've noticed that there is a lot of fear that people base their choices on, that we are in a constant state of stress, and we don't always have information to back up the choices that we make because we're basing those on emotions. So I have had a lot of experience over the last 18 to 20 years as a mom myself and as a practitioner. And I'm hoping to come on here and share some information with people to empower you to be able to make choices for your family that don't come from a place of fear, that they come from a place of knowledge and expansion and information, as well as your gut feeling. Your gut feeling is important, but it isn't the only thing. And I think with the proper information and support and resources, that maybe we can make some choices that are more congruent with our families and with our lifestyles. So this podcast, I'm going to have some times where I will maybe just talk about a few points or topics that seem to be coming up around people that I am in connection with. I also want to bring on a lot of great experts, parents, people who have been there and done that, who have information, research, knowledge that you can gain from and help to make choices that might not always be something that you thought about before. So I'm hoping that this podcast will expand your horizons. It will open your mind. It will create empowerment, and it will give you a sense of knowing and power and help your families live a healthier future. I see the statistics right now in health in our children in the United States, and it is very sad. We are not doing very well. More newborn babies are dying all the time. Chronic illnesses are on the rise. And a lot of this has to do with some of our habits and our choices. Some of it we are in control of. A lot of it we are in control of. Some of it we may not be. So I'm hoping that this podcast will help to make a change in that trajectory of health for our young ones and our families and our future. And I hope that this gives you information that you can take and you can use for your families and give you more hope in your future. If you have any topics you want to share, please get a hold of me. I would love to get some ideas on things that you're thinking about and some questions that you have, and find the right person, whether it's myself or someone else, to bring on and to help spread information and joy and healthy living. So that's what this podcast is about. I hope you'll join me. I have some great speakers lined up, or some great guests lined up, to come and share their information, some stories of things they've been through and how they've come up ahead in those challenges. So again, this is Dr. Cheryl Schmitt. Thank you for listening to my podcast. I hope that you will subscribe and come on here and listen to some more. I'm really excited for some upcoming guests, and I think you guys will really enjoy them too. I wanted to end this podcast with a quote that I think really sums up what I want to do with this podcast. It's a quote from Bruce Lipton. It says, "Your perspective is always limited by how much you know. Expand your knowledge and you will transform your mind." We'll see you soon. Thank you for joining us on the Fearless Family Health Podcast. If you like what you hear and want to hear more, please subscribe to upcoming casts and rate us on iTunes. Also, don't forget to share it with your friends so we can all be fearless.